have some new additions and improvements to the facility, so I want to show you guys around a little bit. Right over here is our parent zone. This is where parents can hang out. We have a TV that's displaying hit tracks that is all the way down there, so that way they can see how their kids are doing. We have our weekly PR board. We have our facility records, and right over here is where we have all of our discount codes. Right here is our turf tennis court where we play games during glove gods. Right over here is our first 70-foot cage. We have half dividers. This is our second 70-foot cage. We now have a mini jugs foam machine that we are able to use. And we also, at every station that we have a whiteboard that's going to actually say what we're doing at that station. And just in case they don't know what drills we're doing or what bats to use, we have that QR code that you guys saw. So that way they can scan that, and actually the drill that they're going to be doing will pull up. Here's that other half net. And here's our Hack Attack Junior with an automatic feeder attached to it that will hold 12 baseballs. And right back here is where we have the magic, is that we have since added these straight right mats. And then I have gone through and added a 3-plate variation to it. These black pieces of tape are actually for 45 open and 45 closed for hitters. So the arrows are pointing towards the pitcher. Right over here, we have all of our different baseballs. These are also all color coordinated. So that way we don't mess up any good baseballs or accidentally hit machine baseballs off of the tee. We have all of our bats right over here, PVCs. We have all of our different drills that we use right over here. So that way, like I said earlier, anyone can scan those and just go from there. We have all of our training bats right over here. We have a game sense station. That way they can actually take swings if they need to. We got demo bats, our tees. Right over here, we have the command center where hitters will be able to see their blast motion information right there while it's getting tracked here and also being displayed on Streamlabs. So that's where we're gonna have one camera straight behind, one camera from the side for a right-handed hitter. And we also have a hit tracks camera that's going to show replays right here. We got a right-handed hitter. All we got to do is click on that. Switches over pretty easy. Blast motion is up on the screen. And then also all of their exit velo distance launch angle is going to be right there. The blast motion is right there where they also will have hit tracks and they'll see their replay. Blast motion is also displayed up on the screen. So as they're swinging, they're going to be able to see all of their blast motion numbers along with right over there, all of their hit tracks numbers. Right here is where we're able to control the pitching machine, and that TV will then be able to go from displaying the blast motion to then being able to display an assessment. So that way players are able to just sit right there and be able to kind of go through everything. When looking at an assessment, we will take your bat speed, rotational acceleration, and attack angle. We'll look at the max and average from blast motion of those numbers from the assessment, while also doing that with your hit tracks information. We'll look at your max and average exit velocity, distance, and launch angle, just to get an idea of what type of player you currently are. We will then take those numbers and compare it to players that are the same age as you, and then also take that and apply that to the level of baseball that you're trying to accomplish. If we are looking to reach a Division I level, depending on the time frame that we were at, we'll be able to kind of put a roadmap together and say, this is where we need to be. This is where we are trying to get to. This is how we will do that. At the end of every session, we will then also take notes. I will write down what drills we were doing, everything along those lines. So that way we can check and see, are we getting better? Are we getting worse? If we're getting better, why are we getting better? If we're getting worse, why are we getting worse? We can take that and then apply that to the roadmap and make adjustments as be. Okay. If we're on the timeline, if we're a junior in high school, things are going to be a little bit different probably if we're behind versus if we're in 8th grade and we're a little bit behind.